Hello, and welcome to this session. My name is Dr. Neil Soggie of Existotherapy.com. Within this session, we will be focusing upon dealing with depression. It's important to remember that depression is comorbid with anxiety disorders for a very specific reason. Both result from a deep-seated and long-standing experiences of fear. The difference between anxiety and depression is that each is a different response to that fear. The fear may no longer be present, but the inner parts of our minds, the parts of our brain that are deep and primitive, and are slow to learn except for in extreme cases, are not aware that the experience of depression is dysfunctional. And so, the value of hypnosis and hypnotherapy is in retraining those parts of the mind to learn that there are different ways of responding to the environment. In order to continue to provide this service, we ask that you watch the attached ads in their entirety as they allow us to continue to provide this service. In addition, it's important to remember that hypnosis is a natural, everyday state of consciousness that you experience several times a day, almost every day. It's also important to remember that within hypnosis you are always in control. You are free to stop at any time. Within hypnosis, it's important to focus your attention. Therefore, I ask that you not partake in this session if you are driving or operating heavy machinery or doing other important tasks that require your attention. So get yourself comfortable, relax, and we will begin. Begin by resting your head back. Your eyes are open and you are looking at the ceiling. Focus your attention upon a spot upon the ceiling. And as you focus your attention upon that spot, allow all of the concerns of the day to simply drift away. Drift slowly and softly away. As you focus upon that spot on the ceiling, I ask that you be mindful of the weight of your eyelids upon your eyes. Every time you blink, you feel a little more tired, a little more relaxed, 10 times more at peace. So good. As your eyelids become heavier and heavier, you are drifting deeper and deeper into trance. You are doing so well, and you are so happy. You are experiencing a glimmer of happiness deep, deep, deep down inside. Allow your eyes to close ever so slightly. And as they close, allow your eyelids to feel so very heavy, heavy as lead, deeper and deeper down, floating down, 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 into trance. Your eyes are closed now. Allow your chin to drop and relax, moving towards your chest in ever deepening relaxation. So good. At peace. Relax. As you continue to relax, allow your attention now to shift to your breathing. Breathe in, hold it for a moment as you become aware of your attention, and breathe out. Good. Breathe in, feel that life-giving air, and breathe out. Good. Breathe in, focusing your attention upon your breath, and breathe out. Deeper and deeper down, so relaxed, so at peace. Good. As you focus upon your breath, the sense of your body is that it is relaxed and at peace. All the muscles simply are loose and limp. Breathing in, muscles loose and limp, and breathing out, so deep, deep, deep. Breathe in, all the tension flows out of your body, and breathe out. Good, good, good. Now as you are in this state of relaxation and trance, your mind becomes more open. The gatekeeper of your mind begins to relax. And now you are able to carry on a conversation with those deep, deep parts of your mind. Those parts of your mind that feel afraid. And those parts of your mind that feel that you do not have power. Breathe in, focus upon your breath, and breathe out. Good. And now we are going to carry on a conversation with the deeper parts of your mind. We will begin by practicing this conversation. Breathe in and breathe out. With your eyes closed, picture in your imagination a computer screen or a smartphone texting screen, or maybe a chalkboard, something where you can receive messages. You are so relaxed, so at peace. Life is good. And as you picture the image in your mind of a computer screen or smartphone or chalkboard, ask the gatekeeper of your mind to acknowledge the presence of the gatekeeper by spelling the word cat on that board. Allow those letters to form, C-A-T, and breathe in and breathe out. Your body's so relaxed. Now, gatekeeper, gatekeeper of the mind, can you hear me? Wait for that word yes to form on that picture on your mind. When that picture of the word yes appears, breathe in and breathe out. So good, so relaxed, so at peace. Everything is so good. You are doing so well. Now that the gatekeeper of your mind has responded to your inquiry, it's important now to pass a message along to the deep parts of your mind. The way that this is done is through the gatekeeper, for the gatekeeper has access to all the stored wisdom of the primitive parts of the mind, and is also the one that communicates with those primitive parts of the mind. It is still part of you, but it is so deep it is difficult for you to understand. And so we use the gatekeeper as the go-between. This gatekeeper within your own mind is still part of you. This gatekeeper loves you and wants to care for you, but sometimes the primitive parts of the mind take control, and they do not understand the experience that you are having, that experience of depression, of feeling tired and unmotivated, that experience of feeling guilty and of feeling powerless. And so it's important for us this day to use that gatekeeper to talk to the primitive parts of your mind, to teach them that you are powerful, to help those primitive parts to understand that you are willing to engage life. And so let us begin. Gatekeeper, gatekeeper. You understand that we are unhappy with how we feel. If you understand this, respond with the word yes. When that word yes forms, take a deep breath and breathe out. Good. The gatekeeper hears us. Gatekeeper, gatekeeper. Will you tell the deep parts of our mind that we are unhappy with how we feel? Wait for that word yes. Breathe in and breathe out. Good, so good, so at peace, so relaxed. Next, gatekeeper, gatekeeper. Tell the primitive parts of our mind that we have power. Picture within your mind's eye on that computer screen or smartphone or chalkboard the word power, and tell the gatekeeper to communicate that to the deeper parts of our mind. Gatekeeper, gatekeeper, when you have communicated these parts, signal with the word yes. Now wait for that word yes to form. When that word yes forms within your mind's eye, take a deep breath and breathe out. Good, so relaxed. Next, we want to communicate to those deeper parts of our mind that we are safe. Picture that word safe and ask the gatekeeper, 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 send that word safe to the parts of our mind so they know we are safe. Respond back when you have sent this message with the word yes. When you receive that word yes, breathe in and breathe out. Good, so relaxed, so safe, so at peace. You are doing so well. Next, we ask that you give the gatekeeper one more message. That message is meaning. Gatekeeper, gatekeeper, tell the parts, those deeper parts of our mind, that we have meaning. And ask the gatekeeper, gatekeeper to send that message and that word meaning to those deeper parts of our mind. Gatekeeper, gatekeeper, send those words and allow the gatekeeper to reply with the word yes. Allow that word yes to form in your mind's eye. And when that word forms yes in your mind's eye, breathe in and breathe out. Good. So relaxed, so at peace. You are doing so well. Now communicated to those deeper parts of your mind that influence your depression, that you are unhappy with the way things are, that you desire for them to understand that you have power, that you desire for them to understand that you have meaning. In the midst of all of this, it's important to listen to those deep parts of the mind to ensure that they understand. And so, ask the gatekeeper, 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 do those primitive parts of the mind understand the message? And now wait for the message back. Is it a yes or a no? If it is a yes, then you can continue on with this session. If it is a no, then I encourage you to go back and to start back at the beginning of this session or to use the longer version of this session to repeat this over and over again throughout the night so that we can continue to send those messages to the deep primitive parts of your mind. And so, if the word is no, please stop and go and listen to the beginning of this session over. If the word is yes, please continue on as we relax at peace. So good. Relax. You are happy. You are at peace. Life is good. You are able to make choices. You discover that every moment you make a choice, and you make a choice to engage in life. That depression controls you only when you refuse to make choices. Make small little choices, like lifting your hand. Lift up your hand now, and now put it down and let it relax again. So good. That was a choice that you are able to do. It gives you power to engage the world. And in having power to engage the world, you discover that the world is a place where you do not need to fear, where you can have courage. And in having courage, you are able to then make even more choices. And so the cycle continues. You make a choice, and you discover courage. You make another choice, and you discover more courage. And soon you will be re-engaging within life. And this brings us to the next cycle. That next cycle, after courage and choice and courage and choice, is what the world gives back to you. As you engage the world, you receive and discover courage, but you also begin to experience meaning, and life takes on a different color, a different tone, a different feel. Life becomes beautiful as the world becomes meaningful. The world has always been meaningful, but you have become blind to it because of the depression. And so it's important to move in this way, engaging your whole body and your whole mind in living life. And in so doing, you will discover that in the little things in life, a kind word here, a small task there, reveals for you the meaning of your life. And although it is not a large, comprehensive meaning, that is good, because the small meanings you are able to discover and apprehend and appreciate. Large meanings are too large for our mind. Small meanings give life meaning. And so we go through this cycle of knowing that we need to make choices, and then discovering courage, knowing that we are safe, and then engaging in meaning. And soon after we engage in meaning, then we discover that we actually have the power to engage in things that might be a little bit scary, that might be a little bit unpleasant, but we choose to engage in them because they are meaningful. And in that meaningfulness, we choose and we discover even more courage. And so the cycle continues where we become stronger and stronger. Our relationships become deeper and deeper. And life becomes better and better. And so life continues on. Now that we have discovered the truth about life, allow every muscle in your body to relax as you go into a deep, deep sleep, a deep, relaxing slumber, so good, so at peace, so relaxed. The tension flows out of your toes and ankles. It moves away from your calf muscle. The long muscles between your knee and your hip are loose and limp, as relaxed as loose rubber bands. The tension is floated away from your back and your abdomen. The broad muscles of your chest and your back are so relaxed and at peace. Your arms are relaxed and the tension and stress of the day has floated out of the fingertips. So good, so at peace. Your neck is relaxed. Now you allow the tension in your forehead and around your eyes to simply float away. You are safe. You are good. So relaxed. So good. At peace. Safe. Sleep.